Hello.
Who bring you the munchie? Who bring you the food?
Who bring you the food?
All right, we are back at it again in season 12,
Season 12.
episode 2. Wow, welcome back to the 600-pound podcast.
Yes, my name is Jess.
I'm Jen.
And we are two sisters who enjoy binge watching and just talking about my 600-pound life.
Yeah, we got some Burger King for this episode.
We did.
So we ate some of that.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I also have a soda here with me.
Ooh, I have a water.
Okay, brag some more, bitch. I do not have a Dr. Pepper. It's a Coke.
Oh, yeah.
No. A superior soda.
Not a Dr. Pepper person myself.
No.
Should we just jump right in?
We should. But, I did want to check in about TV this week.
Okay.
All right. Today is Thursday, March 14th, but for you guys listening, it is next Monday. Well, Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know what day that is. I don't have a calendar in front of me.
I don't know. 18th,
I don't fucking know.
knows?
Who knows? It's Monday. You're
future,
listening.
Yeah.
So we're recording this from Thursday of last week. This week for us, but last week for y'all. Anyway, last night I watched the reunion of Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Or as last week I called it, Love is Blind.
I haven't even watched it. The reunion, I haven't watched it yet. I've seen all the other episodes, but not the reunion.
I will kill you.
I know.
I will find you and I will kill you. So great. I can't even talk to you about spoilers, but just so you know, the reunion started off with a bang. I absolutely loved the first half, and then it petered out, and I was kind of pissed.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But the beginning was so good. So good. Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. Seeking Sister Wife this week. You don't watch?
I haven't watched that either. I have no time to watch anything. Like, we literally just watched this right before we recorded it.
Yeah, we did. We did. I mean, I watched it last night. That's why I was up so late last night. Someone in the Facebook group commented and was like, yeah, I cannot stay up late. And I was like, I regret my choice last night because I watched this episode and then immediately after I watched Love is Blind reunion. And I was like, it was like midnight at that point. I was exhausted.
Yeah.
I woke up today super fucking grumpy at work.
Yikes.
Every little thing pissed me off. It was great. Great start to my Thursday.
Oof. I just went home and went to sleep. I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, damn. But you watched it now.
I just watched it.
It's fresh in your mind.
Yeah, this is fresh. Everything's fresh.
Fresh, coming off the hot press. But for y'all, it's been several days.
Yes.
But whatever. Who cares?
Whatever.
All right. Any other TV you're watching this week?
No.
No?
No.
Great. Me neither. All right, so we're jumping right on into season 12, episode 2, William's story. Now, real quick about the story journey thing. Okay, so the episode titles are actually William's journey. I've been writing them as story, but then when the episode plays, like the title card says story.
I don't know.
But when you click on the episode, like the little tag thing, it says journey. So what is it? Story or journey?
It's both. They can't keep it straight, so they just use both. That's what I think.
Honestly, I love the laziness.
I know.
I absolutely love it.
I swear this show is run by interns for DLC.
I honestly love that.
I would love to find out, but
I'd love to find out. I would love to just like sit in and just watch it being filmed. Speaking of sitting in and just like watching it being filmed, people lined up last weekend to meet Dr. Now.
They had a meet and greet at his office.
You know, if we weren't so far from Texas, I would have fucking went.
I would have gone.
I would have
gone. I definitely would have gone if I would like lived in Houston. I would have been.
Oh my God. In a heartbeat, I would have been there. I would have been parked outside, first in line. Oh my gosh. So if anyone listening actually met Dr. Now, please let us know how it was. What does he smell like? You know, please just give us all the deets.
Yeah, tell us how small short he looks in real life. I don't know.
Yeah, tell us that. Tell us
hair dye.
Does he actually? Oh my God. If you could see his hair dye, please let us know.
Let us know.
Is it like is he pulling a Rudy Giuliani? Because I can imagine it's super hot in Texas. Like, is it
running down his face? Is it melting into his skin?
Yeah. Is it just melting right off his face? I would love to know.
I would love to know that.
I also would love to know, does he greet everyone with hello, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Who bring you the food?
Who bring you the food? Who bring you the munchie? Bella's trying to break in right now.
Oh
my God. She's putting her whole body against the door. Oh my God, put something against it. I have a very large cat who is actually, she's going to be on the next season of My 600-Pound Life. Her name is Bella. She is 5 years old. No, wait, she's born in 2019. Hold on. Let me do some math. Oh my God, she'll be 5 this November. She is 20 pounds. She's a big girl. We're trying to get her to lose weight. That's why we have my skinny cat locked up in this room here, because he's skinny as hell because she keeps eating all his food.
We'll bring you the food.
We'll bring you the food. It's me. I'm the enabler for Bella. She just screams and cries. I feel so bad.
And you can't do it. It just makes me mad.
Again, same fucking opening.
I know
episode.
that opening. I could like recite it.
All right, so jumping in again. I know we've said that like 6 times now, but jumping in again. Season 12, episode 2, William's journey story journey. Storny.
His Storny.
His Storny,
right,
his jury.
We're in Texas. He lived in Texas.
Round Rock, Texas.
Round Rock, Texas.
I looked it up. It is north of Austin. Never been, but I've heard you've been to Austin.
Yeah, Austin's fun. I liked it.
Oh, I want to go see the bats.
The bats were cool. Bucky's was cooler.
Bucky's was cooler than the bats?
Yeah, the bats is fun, but you can't really, I mean, it's hard to see them. But Bucky's is fun.
Ooh, but I'd love to go to a Bucky's.
Yeah. He is 34 years old.
Mm-hmm. Same age as my husband.
And he is 620 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And we get started in his bedroom per usual. Just a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, I noted that he's a lump in a bed, just like Crystal, how Crystal was.
Yeah.
That episode opened up and it was like, where is she? Oh, is she wrapped up in the covers?
Lump in the bed.
Well, yeah, that's William. Lump in the bed. So we first see William's face. I first noticed goatee and a blue shirt with stains on it.
A lot of stains in this episode.
A lot of stains. You know what? There weren't as many characters in this episode, but for lack of characters, they really made it up with the stains on the shirts.
I know, the stains were their own characters.
They really were. Especially that last stain.
Oh my
that
God.
was like so big.
That was so gross.
Oh my God, that was his own person.
But his bedroom, he actually didn't have sheets on the window. I think that's the first one in a while where no one had sheets on the window.
Yeah. Okay, for us, I actually counted today. We have recorded 7 episodes of this show, right? 7 episodes we've recorded. All 7 of those episodes, they've had sheets on the windows. This is the very first episode. We made it to the 8th episode of our podcast where someone has blinds on their window and no sheets on the window.
Finally.
But he has sheets on the bed.
Yeah.
Sheets on bed, not window.
Oh my God, can I just say this was a dude's apartment. There was nothing
in
this apartment but the bare essentials.
He was like a minimalist to the max.
Like, I'm surprised his living room wasn't just like a folding chair.
He had an actual couch.
I know, he had a couch.
What was that plastic thing hanging off his bed? There was like a big plastic sheet at the foot of the bed.
I don't know, I didn't see it. I have no idea.
I don't know. Anyway, William, he's wearing a blue shirt with blue shorts. Immediately, I'm like, okay, Sonic the Hedgehog, we see you, girl.
And pretty much like immediate shower scene as usual.
Now, I did want to point out, the opener said he was 620 pounds, but he honestly didn't look I don't know. To me, compared to some of the other 600-pounders we've seen, he didn't look as big. I mean, until he took his shirt off, then I was like, whoa. But he was able to get up pretty well and like walk pretty normally on his own for 620 pounds.
It was all in his stomach.
Yeah.
It wasn't his arms and legs.
No.
It was his stomach.
Yeah, that's true. His legs and arms looked pretty normal. It's just his stomach, normal-ish.
Yeah, it was all just in his like apron.
Yeah.
Area of his stomach.
And I was going to say something, but it completely lost my mind. Oh, I just want to know how tall he is, too.
I think tall, because he said he was 5'5" in like high school.
Oh, okay.
So
then
he's
yeah.
probably like 6 something at this point.
Maybe. I don't know. You don't grow that much after high school.
I think he said like early high school.
Oh.
So I don't know. He could be in 6 something.
That is true. So we get this shower scene, and they zoomed in on his stomach.
Yeah, well, it was very red. A lot of
redness.
Issues.
I immediately was like, okay, that kind of looks like bug bites or zits.
Yeah, some kind of infection going on.
Something going
I don't know.
on there.
It looked really painful.
Why would they zoom in on all the sores on his stomach?
I don't know. I have no clue. That was pretty gross. I mean, they love to just zoom in on the gross stuff.
I know, they really do. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's entertaining and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I try not to eat while watching this.
I ate I ate that. Oh, no, we ate technically before, but I was snacking.
So his stomach was hanging so, like, hard.
Aggressive.
Almost like aggressive hanging of his stomach.
That's why he walks so, like, back is just, like, lean back. Because he's got to, like, pretty much hold his stomach up.
Lean back.
That looks so painful.
It does. How does he clean his dick in the shower? From the sides?
Yeah. Never full, I don't know. Got to get the stomach up.
Who helps him?
Nobody's gonna help him with that.
He mentions worrying about stinking, and I'm like, ooh, girl, same
All day,
every day. I have all these sprays in my office because I'm so paranoid about smelling.
I know, and I started carrying around those little Listerine little tab things.
I need those
them
because the gum ain't doing it for me. Oh, I'm so paranoid, and my coworkers are always like, I'm always asking them because I'm like, guys, please, because I'm around them all day, and they're like, you don't smell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you gaslighting me?
Please tell me.
Please tell me.
All right, but we get to his mom. Oh my God, the mom. So, she comes over. She's like, I'm going to come over and help him out. She's like, I help him. But she makes him like breakfast and it looks like every meal.
Yeah, it looks like a shit ton of eggs. So also there's crosses on the wall. At first I was like, who the fuck's house is this?
It's his.
It's his. Because his mom came over and was like, oh, I'm here to make you breakfast. And I'm like, is she just here to make breakfast and leave?
Yeah. That's she must live down the road.
She's got to.
Yeah, if she's
that's
more
fucking
than
nuts.
5 minutes away, that's too much. So she's making like a ton of eggs. She also, it looked like potatoes. I don't know what that was.
I know, it was not like hash browns, but it was like potatoes, eggs. There was like, was that sausage or something?
I don't know. It was like something for breakfast burritos though.
Yeah, because he started rolling those things up in tortillas. Yeah. And there was so much cheese.
I know, the cheese looked crazy.
It was a crazy ass amount. But also like his mom's in the kitchen and he's just sitting back on the couch.
On a little folding table, just eating all this. I don't know. Super weird.
His mom doesn't even eat.
Weird dynamic.
Real weird. Like, your mom is coming over to your house. First off, he didn't get the door for her.
No.
And then, like, he's just sitting on the couch, like, all leaned back, and his poor mom's, like, in the kitchen.
Cooking for him.
Yeah. And then sits down and doesn't even eat. She just sits there watching him eat.
So weird.
Like, this man is 34 years old. What is happening? And then she goes, here it comes, Willie. And I'm like,
here comes the airplane.
Here comes the airplane, hon. I can already see, like, this dynamic is not going to be, like,
not
normal.
This is not normal. But we get a little bit into the backstory. He's like, I always had a big appetite. I did sports. I'm like, that checks out.
Yeah.
And his dad left before he was born, so he's never met his dad.
Right.
And the mom coached Little League. Like, she coached sports for, like, her job.
Yeah. And the grandparents were, like, obsessed with sports. I think particularly basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Like, the family is very, very into sports, which I was like, oh, that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, when he was 8, the mom lost her job doing the coaching, and she moved out of state for like a job, so she was like kind of gone for a couple weeks at a time. So he was left with the grandparents. So when he kind of just like ate a bunch because his mom was like not there because she's like, no, I mean, I get it. It sucks as like a kid.
It really sucks. Like, and it mentioned like him and his brother, I think.
Yeah, moved in
with the grandparents. Yeah. And as they're like talking, they like show these really cute photos of him as a child, and he was a really cute kid.
Yeah, he said it was like super skinny as a kid because he played all these sports, which makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my God, he like some of the photos, he's got the 90s laser background, like a school photo, and then he's got these cute little freckles all over his nose, and he's got the teeth, like the missing teeth that are so cute in kids. And I'm like, this is a really cute kid. Like, what the fuck happened?
I have no idea.
Happened?
Hey, who bring you the food?
Who bring her the food?
Who bring in the munchies?
So William then starts explaining that he was athletic, but he would eat a lot at home.
Yeah, and then middle school happened. He got a little bit of a temper in middle school. I mean, I think this is when he kind of like got a little bit of like a depression going on.
Yeah.
I think like some really hardcore depression, like high school, kind of the same thing. And that's kind of like he just lost interest in sports and like doing anything, honestly.
And apparently he like tore his ACL and he wasn't able to be active at all. So he just kind of played video games and ate more, which I get. Like I hear ACL injuries are like
pretty
horrible injuries to have. So that totally makes sense that he would be depressed because he played sports his whole life and he wanted to play sports all the time. But after his ACL healed, he was so depressed he didn't even want to go back to sports.
Yeah.
Which is like a huge sign, like a warning sign of depression. Why did no one get him into therapy?
I mean,
or, when an athlete like that who plays so many sports, why wouldn't they, when he suddenly can't play sports anymore, why wouldn't they put him into therapy to begin with?
I don't know.
So then William talks about he went to Job Corps after high school.
Dolly.
Yeah, like Dolly went to Job Corps.
Miss Dolly.
Good golly, Miss Dolly.
Same thing. He went there and was thinking about doing like correctional officer kind of work. That was like the goal. He was doing all the stuff for that, the classes. And he met someone. He
said he was finishing his studies where he met a classmate who is also overweight. Now, when he talks about this,
I thought...
Wait, are you about to say what I'm saying?
I probably, because the way he was phrasing it, I was like, he's gay.
That's what I thought!
I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Bitch!
And then the mom's like, yeah, he met a woman. I was like, The way he worded it.
Okay, the way he fucking worded it. I'm like, okay, he met a man.
Yeah.
He's gay. Because I was kind of getting that vibe from him a little bit. But wow.
Because the guy met a fellow classmate. We were the same height or something.
Or we were also overweight.
And we really clicked and started hanging out and becoming friends. I'm like, like a guy friend. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And then he's like, and then we dated and I got married to them. He kept using like they, them pronouns too.
I know. So I was like, maybe that's why I thought a guy.
Yeah.
No, it was a woman.
No, because his mom, Dorothy, says
she's like, oh.
She.
Yeah.
And I literally wrote that in all.
Okay.
I wrote in all caps. Wait, Dorothy says she? He was married to a woman.
Yeah. For not very long, though.
No, not very long.
It didn't last very long, obviously. No.
William says that her parents pushed them to get married, and then they moved to Colorado. He had a security job. He didn't like it. Then he did a customer service job, and then I guess the marriage ended right around there.
Yeah, it ended really fast in 6 months.
No. They were together 5 years.
Oh, wow. They got married.
They got married after 6 months of knowing each other. But then they were together for 5 years, and then he explained like, we weren't in love anymore or something. It sounded kind of mutual, but he moved back to Texas after the divorce. And that's when he was working a night shift from home.
I don't know how that works, but...
No idea.
Patrolling the internet. I don't know the security on the internet. I have no idea.
He was a security guard on the internet. He was the internet police.
Yeah, so he moved back. He got it. Wasn't he living in a hotel room?
Yeah, I think he was living in a hotel room. And then while he was working this like overnight customer service job on the internet.
Maybe it's like customer service for like overseas, like when it's nighttime here, it's daytime.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
There. Like Asia, I don't know. That makes no sense.
I don't fucking know. Who knows? He was doing some sketchy shit. Maybe it was OnlyFans. Who knows?
I don't know.
He says that this company, there was several employees that were having issues with their phones from like, I guess from their homes, like the phones weren't working. So instead of fixing the problem, William explains, they just let everyone with phone problems go.
It's like the biggest load of crap I don't know, man. I don't know,
the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. Biggest crock of shit.
I don't know if that's real.
No, I'm telling you what. Man. I'll tell you what happened. He couldn't get his phone connected, and they said, "Hey, man, connect it." They probably had someone go out to the house and said, "Hey, man, your thing's working fine. All right, get back to work tonight."
And he would just go and unplug the router when he didn't feel like working. He's like, I don't want to do this tonight. Let me unplug the internet connection.
And then be like, guys, I'm having internet problems again.
I've got connectivity issues. I've got connection problems.
It said you have internet connectivity problems. I say that all the time from Parks and Rec.
It says you have connectivity problems. Oh my god.
I typed in your symptoms in Google. It says you have internet connectivity problems.
Oh god, but yeah, that didn't last. So I think he just like
he got fired.
Yeah, he got fired essentially, and then just lived in a hotel room.
Oh yes, he turned to junk food. And played video games all day again. The weight was coming on again. He got depressed. Dorothy, the mom, calls him out for using food as a coping mechanism. Mm-hmm. I thought things were getting better because William then was like, oh yeah, then I joined a gym and I started walking on a treadmill, but then I felt insecure at the gym with people looking, which I totally get.
Oh yeah.
Totally get. I have some horror stories. Then he stopped going and then his depression got worse.
Yeah, it's like you should have just kept going.
I know. Because, okay, I go to the gym. I haven't been in like a week. But, you know, there are weeks I go multiple times a week, and then there's weeks I don't go at all.
It's awkward. It feels like people are watching. Because I'm scared to use, like, the machines.
Oh,
I don't use them. I just walk on the treadmill.
I go for the treadmill, and then some of the machines I do like the easy ones, like the, you know, lifting the arms up, or like I love the thigh ones. Mm-hmm. But there's some, like, I don't do any of the weights because there's always a big group of dudes around there, and I'm like, ew, get away from me. But I'm always so nervous about other people looking at me that I'll, like, literally when I'm on the treadmill, I watch other people and no one's looking at anybody.
I know. Nobody really pays.
No one is ever looking.
Nobody's paying attention to you.
No one's paying attention. I'll say the one nightmare story I have from the gym, it wasn't even at the gym. It was when I was walking to the gym. It was like the first time I was actually going, and I'm a little thick, okay? I'm a little thick. I'm like maybe mid-size. I'm in between like mid-size and what the fuck is regular, I guess? I don't fucking know. I was wearing biker shorts, like a baggy t-shirt, and I'm walking into the gym, and there's like, I assume they were high schoolers because they looked really young that were hanging outside of the gym. And as I'm walking in, they go, damn, she's thick. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to leave right now. It was like so mortifying.
Oh, that's
like,
so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing too. Because like I already know, like I have a big butt. I hate it. Like I have mom's butt.
Oh my God.
And like whenever, like I try to wear baggy clothes, but like my biker shorts are just so comfy. Mm-hmm. And so I'll try and like wear a baggy t-shirt to like, cover my butt. But it's just so irritating. So I totally get why he like didn't want to go anymore. But also, you're a guy. No one's going to come up to you and like say something sexual to you or something creepy to you.
I mean, you know? Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah. I don't know. That's so awkward.
I know. Ugh. Anyway, so he stopped going to the gym and his depression got worse. He says he can't fit behind a steering wheel, so his mom has to take him to the grocery store.
Yeah, so we get to this grocery store. Everything's blurred out, but it's like we can see all the Dr. Peppers.
I recognize all those logos.
I know. He's got like cheese puffs.
I honed in on those cheese puffs, and man.
Then he got 2 pizzas. Mm-hmm. And they got 2 carts of food.
Jesus Christ. He's picking up all this fucking soda, and he is like, oh, I can go through a 6-pack in a couple of hours. A 6-pack of soda?
So how do your teeth not fall out? Like, that would give me a headache.
Like I'm still working on my 1 cup from Burger King of Coke. Yeah. And I'm like, I got dry mouth.
Oh yeah.
Like my teeth already feel crusty.
Oh yeah, I get that too.
I hate it. Ew.
I don't really drink it. I don't know. I don't really like I like it, but I don't really crave it.
When I was in college, I definitely had like a soda phase where like I would drink soda for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh my God. But I always felt like so disgusting afterwards.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling on my teeth after I drink.
Ew, yeah.
I don't know. And I feel like the aftertaste, especially like Coke and Pepsi. Yeah. I don't like the aftertaste, so I can't drink it.
Yeah, no, because then you get like this film over your mouth, over your teeth, and then also like the back of your tongue. To me, like just ugh,
I like Sprite, but
oh God, I do love a good Sprite. I will say I am gross. I do love Mountain Dew.
Oh no, me too. I like it.
I don't care. I love Mountain Dew.
So we're, grocery store, check out, get back home.
He's breathing heavily.
I know.
Heavily the whole time.
He's breathing so heavily.
So his mom blames herself and how she should have taught him better. And I'm like, well,
I mean, she had to work. I get it. Like, that's whatever. And he's like, I don't really eat veggies. I just cook meat and I eat it.
Yeah, that I'm like, okay, we can tell, girl.
Yeah. So he gets home and makes 2 pizzas.
Yeah.
This is when we get our pizza scene.
Yeah. Our pizza scene. My jaw dropped.
That was fucking weird.
It's fucking insane. So he puts these 2 frozen pizzas. Before we get to the pizzas, though, I do want to comment. His mom told him he needed to carry all the groceries up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, at the end of this trip, his whole face was dripping in sweat. His hair was dripping in sweat. I was like, damn, that's his workout.
Yeah, he's got like a 2nd floor apartment.
God damn. His mom also said that shopping with William is like watching a crashing plane.
Oh.
She said there's nothing you can do to stop it, so you just have to watch it.
Oh my God. Jeez, lady.
So, okay, he got these 2 frozen pizzas, and he pulls out these frozen pizzas. All right, 2 full frozen pizzas. Okay? Picture it in your hand.
Pepperoni.
Picture it. Pepperoni on both?
Yeah, I think so.
I think. So he sets the plate of the 2 large full pizzas in front of him. He takes a full can of Pringles, not the little snack half pack.
The full can.
The full can.
Arm length.
Up to your elbow length. He pours it over the pizzas.
Only on one, though.
Oh, okay, true. He only poured it on one pizza, but that whole can on one pizza.
That's a special kind of a Hawaiian.
Honestly, it was giving Lisa with her pizzas with the Doritos on top.
Ew.
Remember Lisa was eating that in the bed on the baking tray?
Yeah. Gross. Ugh.
And of course, to wash it all down, he's got 3 cans of Dr. Pepper.
3 cans. The doctor is in. That's it.
He's been seeing a doctor. That's where he got his weight check.
Yeah.
The 620 weight check was from his doctor, Dr. Pepper.
I'm no doctor. Oh my God. Yeah, so gross, weird. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've never seen a human do that before.
Never. I mean, except Lisa.
Yeah. So we get to month 1, and we're getting ready for Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't really have to pack much because it's only a 4-hour drive away.
Yeah.
It's just a little backpack.
Yep. Just needs a little purse for the day.
A little day bag.
William does explain that his depression gets so bad sometimes that he spends all day in his room. And I'm like, ooh, girl, same. Yeah. LOL. As he's putting his shoes on, there's like a bottle of soda under the couch.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And there's white towels on the couch. Like, was that a pee pad?
I didn't see that. I hope that was... You know what? I hope it was a pee pad because I don't want to think about what else that could have been.
For his butt sweat when he sits on it naked. Who knows?
Yeah, so his mom's going to drive him to Doctor Now.
Yeah.
He thinks he's lost 20 pounds because he kind of already started the diet.
Yeah.
Or dieting.
Like, he said he did.
Yeah.
He thinks Dr. Now will be impressed.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's worried about the 4 to 5 hour drive.
I mean, our girl, Crystal, last week had like a 25
hour drive.
I think you'll survive the
You
4
can
hour.
fucking survive, bitch. I actually looked up from, what is it, Round Rock? Or
whatever
the fuck they're from in Texas. From Houston. Without traffic, it is 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Where is he? Maybe he's got the wrong town. Maybe he doesn't know where to
Who knows?
I don't know.
North of Austin to Houston is like 2.5 hours without traffic.
Okay. Maybe.
What in the hell? Unless they
He does lie a lot.
Yeah, he does. Or like they accounted for several stops. Like maybe instead of, being smart and just like packing a lunch to go with you, maybe they stopped at like a fast food restaurant and actually sat and ate. Who knows?
They could have done that, yeah.
4 hours later, they're finally in Houston.
And they get to Doctor Now.
He's got some jorts on.
Oh, yeah.
Our boy, William, and his jorts. He's got a big cross necklace.
With the big cross tattoo on his arm.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, he's a little nervous to see Doctor Now, and he's called back. And it's that new lady, the new nurse lady.
I call her goth assistant because she's always in black.
Yeah. She's got nice hair.
Yes, but she's got pink shoes this time.
Oh, I didn't notice those. So it's time for the weigh-in. He's hoping he's under 600.
Come on, William.
He comes in at 592.6.
Okay.
Not bad.
Honestly, I was expecting worse.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Pizza disaster could have. Yeah.
Honestly,
I wasn't expecting much.
I was not expecting him to be under 200 because I was like, okay,
under 200.
I mean, sorry,
the show was by 600 pounds.
Excuse me. I was not expecting him to be under 600 because one, he started out at 620. He already sounds like a fucking liar, and he had those 2 fucking pizzas
with the Pringles.
All by himself.
Doctor Now comes in. He's like, who's this young lady with you? He's like, this is my mom.
Dr. Now is totally hitting on his mom, Dorothy.
Who bring you the food, Dorothy?
Ooh, he's like, oh, Dorothy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, great, well, what are you doing, for your diet? He's like, well, I'm eating at home more. And mom's like,
Dorothy's like,
She's like, frozen hot wings, ice cream, chips, soda. She's like calling him out.
Okay, Dorothy.
Yeah. Like, good for her. She's like, no, he's not really doing that. Like, come on.
Yeah. William tells Dr. Now that he lost his job. He can't drive. His mom drives him anywhere. He says he can't drive due to his stomach and how his stomach is like too big and kind of hangs over him.
Mom's like, yeah, look at all the sores on his stomach.
I can't believe she immediately was just like, look at him. Look at those sores. Look at the red.
Look at the red. It scares me.
Oh, she called it fire red.
Fire red, it scares me.
Oh my God. Dr. Now immediately is like, yeah, you got a skin infection from these sores and also a fungal infection in your groin.
Gross. It's so gross.
Okay, when he lifted up his stomach really far, you could almost see his balls.
Ew.
Like I started to see like the skin fold. It could have been.
Could have gone down.
Yeah. So Dr. Now's going to get him some antibiotics. Okay. Oh, speaking of antibiotics, I say it antibiotics.
I say antibiotics.
Some people say antibiotics.
No, it's Annie's biotics.
Annie's biotics.
They're made by Annie, obviously.
Obviously. Duh.
Annie's biotics.
Short story here, real quick. I know Jen's all like, bitch, we gotta keep it under an hour.
We gotta keep the time.
Okay, but really funny short story. Remember when you, me, and Holly were gonna watch a movie, and the movie was the Lars von Trier movie called Antichrist.
Yeah, Antichrist.
But I kept calling it Antichrist because that's how I pronounce my T's. Antichrist. And Holly was getting so fucking mad at me. And she was like, who the fuck is Antichrist? Is that Jesus' little sister? We're not fucking watching a movie about Jesus' little sister. Stop calling it Antichrist. And I was like, okay, girl, well, whenever you get the DVD for Antichrist, just pop it in.
Antichrist. The sequel to Annie. Yeah, it's
shit.
Antichrist and antibiotics.
And Annie fungal cream.
Annie's fungal cream. Annie is making a killing on this medical stuff.
Hell yeah, Annie. Oh. Whoop whoop. All right, so Dr. Now also puts him on a 1,200 calorie a day diet and wants him to exercise twice a day.
Yeah, he also gets on Dorothy also.
Yeah.
About her weight. She's like, you need to also work on your weight.
That's because Dr. Now wants to fuck her later.
Oh my God.
We all saw the way he was looking at Dorothy. Who's this young lady with you? Bitch, Dorothy does not look young.
I'm Dorothy. I'll bring you the food.
Do you think Dr. Now, fucks?
He's got 3 kids. He's got Jess, Jen, and Jonathan.
I almost said Jess, Jen, and our brother's name.
That would be really crazy, though.
Oh my God,
because
right?
he's got 2 daughters, Jess and Jen, and we're Jess and Jen.
I know.
If the son was named our brother's name, that would be wild.
That'd be fucking crazy.
But it's not.
I think his wife's name is our mom's name.
No, I think it's probably something else. No,
because our dad does not have the same name as Dr.
No,
Now.
it's not. What is it? You saw?
Yunan?
I think.
Yunan?
Sounds right.
I don't fucking know.
All right, so, yeah, so Dr. Now, again, got to exercise twice a day. Jumping ahead to skin surgery. I don't know
he
about
mentions
that.
when you get down to 200 to 250, we'll think about skin surgery.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not playing around. He's very strict. He's very annoyed sounding. He must be having a bad day. But
it's because he needs to get his dick wet.
Ew, oh yeah, okay. So the goal is 70 pounds over the 2 months, and he leaves being like, I want to be a success story.
Oh.
Yeah, so we get to month 2.
But Dr. Now, though, speaks real quick, and he just says already they have a dysfunctional relationship.
Oh, yeah.
He says that the mom said he's not making good choices, and then he said the mom isn't either.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she's not. Let's call it a spade.
Ugh.
But yeah, sorry, I was jumping ahead, but we're at month 2. Shaves his head. I like when they do something with the hair, so we can keep track of what what's actually happening in the timeline.
Like in Dolly's episode, we could keep track with all the hair dye. For William, it's all the shavings, I guess.
Yeah,
the shaved head, the shaved beard, shaved mustache, all that jazz.
Yeah, I thought he looked 20 years younger. I mean, 20 years older when he shaved his head. No offense.
Which is it, bitch?
It's older.
Okay. Yeah, it did not help him out.
No, it didn't.
I mean, the facial hair wasn't helping either.
No.
I don't know. But William said he wanted a whole new look to help him feel lighter, which, okay. I mean,
I get
sure,
it.
I get it. He says he's drinking water. He's doing his exercises on the couch. He's doing those like arm windy things.
Winding your arms up? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Flying away. He's going to fly away. Go flap away. He's going to, oh. Okay, when he's going to go walk.
He's going for a walk outside.
When he's going for the walk outside, why are we filming his feet for like 45 minutes? Like, to get his shoes on. I'm like, all right.
Also, he leaves the apartment. He goes on the porch of the apartment where it's an open porch.
This is not his private porch.
This is not his private porch. But his shoes are outside.
I'm like, I mean, no one's going to steal them, but.
No.
But
aren't there bugs?
Yeah, you're in Texas.
Bugs?
Also, if my neighbor left their gross shoes outside, I mean, I don't want to see that. Put them by the front door of inside your house.
Oh God! And he had no socks. He just raw dogged his feet right into there, where there's probably bugs or bug eggs.
Yeah, gross.
Spiders. I think I have those exact same shoes.
Yeah, they look familiar.
Yeah, and I think they're the ones you bought me, the Adidas.
Oh wow!
That I wear like almost every day.
That's what they look like. God, but yeah, he gets
me and William are twinsies.
Fashion icons. Oh God, but he goes for a little walk around the apartment complex. He gets winded so quickly. The breathing is like intense.
The subtitles were intense. Heavy breathing.
Yeah. Also, he's like, after the walk, he's like, I'm like, oh, you could have like made yourself like something. He's like, I'm calling my mom. Are you joking?
He says he's most hungry after a workout. And I'm like, oh God,
my God.
Here we go.
Like, Mom, can you bring me the food?
Bring me
salad.
A chicken salad with ranch.
From Chick-fil-A. Two giant. He's like, it's hard to control the portions. I'm like, then why'd you get two? We could have gotten one.
Could have gotten one, bro.
Yeah, and then, oh my God.
There's a scene of him making the bed and sweeping, and this house is just so empty.
It's dude's first apartment.
There's like, no rug, no artwork on the walls, nothing hanging except for like those two crosses by the door. There's like one couch. There's nothing in this apartment. Like, did he just move here?
Probably. Maybe.
When did his wife leave him? Do we know?
We don't know. Damn. It was probably early 20s or mid 20s.
Oh, true. He's 34 now, so damn.
All right, so we get to month 3, which is a wash. Nothing happens.
I mean, what do you mean nothing happens? He got a job.
Yeah, okay. The job at the fast food place, for like, the scene is like 3 minutes long.
I know. He's running drive-through at a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, he is.
Which one was it?
I couldn't tell.
I
don't think it's like a normal fast. I think it's just like a
Texas place that we've never heard of.
I don't know. Maybe we're Whataburger. I don't know.
I have no idea, but it must be Halloween because there was like Halloween decorations on the drive-through window. But then his hair and beard kind of grew back.
I'm like, that's not humanly possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
In 1 month? I don't think so. That's why I think the timeline got a little funky.
Maybe not his hair, but his beard hair, sure. But I don't know. He's cooking and he's running drive-through. Like, okay, girl. Also, my first job was a sub shop where we made our own fries, and I gained 15 pounds that summer.
Oh my God.
Just from the fries.
Yeah, just eating. You get to eat whatever you want.
Yeah. So, like, dude, you have a food addiction. Why the fuck are you working in fast food?
Yeah, I think that's probably all he could get, though. That's all of month 3.
That's all of month 3. It was just him at his new job.
The new job.
Yep.
That was it.
That was it, folks. So we're at month 4 and back in Houston.
And back to the hair being shorter.
Yeah.
That's what
and his beard is trimmed. Unless he's like consistently like, or his hair grows back really fast.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't think that's humanly possible. I don't know the laws of nature. I don't know. But
they're in his office. Are they going to weigh Mom? Because Mom mentioned being on the diet with him.
She's quotation air mark on the diet, but she's not on the diet. She's not getting weighed by curly haired goth nurse and the old lady. She's not doing any of that. She's just like, I'll help you, but I mean, I'm not doing the diet.
Oh my gosh. So we got the same goth assistant, this time with green shoes, but still all black.
And he's like, I hope to be in the low 500s.
So with the 70-pound weight loss goal, he should be 522-ish.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So he weighs in, and originally he was 592, and now he is, drumroll, 580.6.
Not great. 12 pounds.
Total of 12 pounds.
Damn. Well, he's like, well, since I already lost weight before I started, this is actually really impressive. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, girl.
Okay. It's the delusions.
The delusions in the room with us. So technically he's only lost 4 pounds a month over 3 months.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't given up soda. That's the problem.
No, he will not give up soda. And it's been 3 months since he saw Dr. Now instead of 2. So because of his new job, I guess he couldn't take off and he missed his month 2 appointment. So it's been 3 months since he last saw Dr. Now. And so Dr. Now has then like lost a whole 12 pounds in 3 months. And I'm like, damn.
Oh my God. Yeah.
He starts making fast food jokes at William's expense. I kind of loved it.
He's like, what's your objective coming here, honestly? To lose weight magically?
And then William just kept saying, I'm gonna try to do better. And Dr. Now's like, try to do better. That's a figure of speech.
Yeah, so you're just figuring out your speeches here.
Dr. Now starts getting on Mom.
Yeah.
He didn't full out call her a enabler because I think he's still trying to get his dick wet with Mom.
I think he's over the mom.
Oh, you
That's
sure?
what I feel.
But then Mom gave like this whole speech, but then he was like, you both seem to have figures of speeches down.
Oh my gosh.
And then William was just like, oh, well, I'm going to try some things. And he's like, okay, so basically follow the diet I gave you 3 months ago.
Yeah. The mom starts crying, and I mean, she's a little sniffly. Oh, he's like, I did change like little things. I wasn't like gorging myself with food. And what did he say about not being somebody in his body? Or he's like,
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I don't have a doctor.
I'm not somebody inside my body. I'm like,
what does that mean?
What does that even
like
mean?
Osmosis Jones? Like, what are you talking about?
He thinks he's on Miss Frizzle's bus.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on with him?
Oh my God.
But Dr. Now then says, you think just because you lost 12 pounds in 3 months, you run a victory lap?
No, you don't. And his mom's like, you've carried this weight for almost a decade. You have the weight of 3 people on you. Do you want your mother to bury you?
Ooh,
and Dr. Now's like,
guilt.
Don't bother coming back. I was like, oh my God.
It looks like Dr. Now is trying not to laugh because William then starts claiming he only eats once a day.
Yeah, once a day for like probably like a continuous couple hours. That's the only way I can see that happening. I eat once a day, but it takes me like 4 hours to eat this meal.
And I get those 2 pizzas, a whole can of Pringles.
Oh my God.
12 sodas. Or sorry, 6 sodas. He finishes a 6-pack in just a few hours.
Just like, a quick 6-pack.
Dr. Now is trying so hard not to laugh. And then he gives William the same goal as last time to lose 70 pounds in 2 months. Why isn't he recommending therapy?
I don't know why it took him so long.
I know, because we're here at month 4. And this is 3 months, though, in the program, but the 4th month filming.
Yeah.
So why hasn't he
I don't know.
done therapy or offered therapy yet? It makes no sense, especially considering his history with depression.
Yeah, why didn't he suggest that sooner? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
And especially the way he's talking and his mom is, like, red flags.
Yeah.
Come on, Doctor Now. Maybe because his eyebrows are just so bushy, he can't like see the red flags. Like
maybe.
Used to.
So we are at
month 5.
Yeah. Mom is helping out more. She's coming over to make meals. Like, dude, this is a 30-something-year-old man. This is an adult.
No, but there's a rug on the floor and art on the walls.
Finally,
after 5 months.
Took long enough.
Yeah, I will say, like, watching his mom help him cook, his shirt does look a little looser, but I don't know if that was just like a trick of the eye.
It was a little, some little movie magic. I don't know.
While he's eating, I could not stop looking, and I almost wanted to puke with the food and the mustache.
Yeah, the smoothie, disgusting.
My God. Do you remember when Dad had a mustache?
Ew.
And it was just like when it would hang over his lips.
Ew, yeah. And you're eating, it's so gross.
Men with mustaches, please.
Trim
them. Or just when you eat, don't eat in front of me. Or eat something that's not gonna get in your stash.
Yeah, and just hang. A little snack for later.
Oh,
ew,
God. Ew, please,
ew.
no. Ew. Oh, God. I'm getting so nauseous just thinking about it. Ugh.
Yeah, his mom's
Gross.
like, oh, I know he doesn't like listen to me really. His mom's like, I know, like she's trying to like talk to him about like what he needs to do. And she's like, I know he doesn't really listen to me and it like blows me off when I'm talking. But she's trying to help him. God, what a mess.
Such a mess.
What a mess.
And then he's just like so delusional. He's like, any weight loss is good weight loss. And it's like, okay, yes.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah. But also with how big you are, you should be losing much quicker.
Yeah. Like, especially like that's not. You're not gonna. They keep saying he's not gonna make it very long.
Yeah, no. And can we talk about the fashion in the scene real quick? What is going on with Mom's bra?
Wait,
like her strap was all tangled up with her.
I didn't notice.
God, what the hell is the tank top? The tank top strap and her bra strap are all like
they're entangled.
They were having an entanglement.
Entanglement affair.
And then also William's shirt was so fucking stained in this scene.
I don't know if he does laundry. I don't know. I don't live there. I don't know.
Don't want to.
Yeah. So he's gonna like after lunch, his mom heads out, obviously, because she doesn't stick around.
Nope.
Weird. But he's like, I'm going to go play some hoops.
Ooh.
And he goes and walks to the park.
Yeah.
Hoops. But his pants were falling. But I get it. I mean, running after a ball.
Right. Yeah, but he actually played a little basketball by himself and was shooting some hoops. I was like, oh, damn. Which is also so interesting because he's so close to 600 pounds, but he's able to walk
and do all that.
Jump. He's able to jump, throw a basketball into a net. I'm like, holy hell, he kind of jogged a little bit after the ball. Like,
yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
His pants were hanging.
His pants.
Yeah. That sucks.
Oof.
We talked about, can he get a belt? But I don't think that's going to work.
No, absolutely not. We were watching this and my husband, I think, walked in on this part and was like, you really think they make belts that big?
They probably do.
You could get a rope.
Yeah.
Piece of yarn. So we're at month 6. And he's in the car with Mom.
Said he's sticking closer to the diet this time, but last week he did have a pizza, but he ate it over 2 days and he threw the rest out.
Ugh.
I mean, what, one slice? We don't know.
Oh, it's probably the crust.
Maybe. And we're back to the office. There's another new nurse. I don't recognize her.
I did love her glasses, though. She had these really cute, big, thin, rimmed glasses that were, like, super stylish.
Oh.
She was young.
Yeah, she was younger.
She was a lot younger.
Yeah.
So William says he's supposed to be 5'10", and his weigh-in is 598.7 pounds.
Yeah, he gained 18. Also, really bad. Not great.
He says, I don't think the scale is working unless it's the soda.
Yeah, because he's drinking soda.
He's still fucking drinking soda.
At work. Because he's around it. You're just going to drink it. His mom is so upset.
Oh my God, her face.
She looks so mad. And he's like, I thought I was doing better, but this scale's like such an eye-opener for me. I need to push myself more.
Bro.
It's like, dude.
He's like, this makes no sense. I'm like, what? What makes no sense? Is the common sense in the room with us? No, it is not.
It's like that photo of somebody riding a bike and then they stick like the stick in the wheel and they fall and they're like, someone else did this to me. That's what this is.
That is exactly what this is.
Yeah, Dr. Now's like, you need to get a new job. Oh, you're like a kid in a candy store. And it's like,
yeah,
Dr. Now, the economy is in shambles. Get a new job.
Dr. Now is just like, you managed to gain 6 pounds instead of losing 150.
Oh my God.
And Dr. Now is like, don't give me more stories. Get a new job. You're on a path to kill yourself with the food.
He did not come to play today.
He did not.
Like, I don't know if he was just having a rough couple months. I don't know. It's the COVID stuff.
I guess. He's probably,
working the ER.
In the ER, removing people's stomachs who, are only having respiratory problems.
I don't know. They're like, I have COVID, Doctor Now. I don't know what else to do. I can just remove your stomach.
I'm sorry. It was a previous episode. I think it was the episode with Lisa where we were joking about Dr. Now being in the ER. And like, imagine you go to the ER during COVID and Dr. Now is like covering the ER.
And I have a broken arm, Dr. Now, help me.
And the way you said,
remove the stomach. He's like, no, my arm is broken. Just remove the stomach. Who'll bring you the munchie? Who'll bring you the food?
Like you walk in like, Doctor, now I have COVID. You have 1 month to lose 30 pounds.
It's like, that's not helpful. Oh my god.
What can we say? He knows what he's good at.
Yeah, his mom, God, getting back to his mom, she's like, I think you're eating 5,000 calories a day and you're a walking stroke.
Oof.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. God damn.
So he only gets one more chance.
Yeah, Dr. Now's giving him one more chance and is like, you need to get into therapy. And Dr. Now says, at this point, just show me some real weight loss and we'll go from there.
We'll just go from there. Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
And this is when he starts therapy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's seeing Dr. Paradise.
Yeah.
While they're driving, there's this really weird shot of mom driving with him in the back seat. And it looks like it's her boob is like hanging out.
That's what I thought. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
Fucking way.
I was like, why is her boob out?
She was wearing like this weird a weird looking blouse that was like a zipper in the front, kind of open in the chest, but she had a whole undershirt underneath.
But it looked like not an undershirt.
No, it looked like skin. It looked like a big old uniboob was coming out of her shirt.
Like, why is she not wearing a shirt? I don't know. It was super weird.
Just weird.
But we get to Dr. Paradise's office. And he just talks about how he grew up around Austin. He was a skinny kid.
Yep.
And this is when we found out that he got married within 6 months to that lady.
Yes.
And then it was after the divorce that kind of the weight gain just took off.
Yes. He did go no contact with his ex-wife. He said it was really hard on him. The whole time he's talking, why the fuck are his knuckles taped up?
Oh, yeah. We never find out. He's like, I cut myself.
Yeah, because Dr. Paradise is like, tell me a little bit about that.
It's like, tell me a little bit.
He's like, I just cut my hand and I just, put a bandage on it from home.
He's like, that's a metaphor. I mean, I don't think that's a metaphor. I think he just couldn't find a band-aid.
No. And I'm like, how do you cut your knuckles? Cut him on what? What did he cut him on?
I have no idea.
What the hell was he doing?
Punching walls.
Punching walls?
Drinking Monsters and punching walls.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Kyle.
Divorce thing, super weird.
Oh my God. So fucking crazy. Yeah. So crazy.
The birthday divorce. Happy birthday. Here's a ticket to the airport. Here's your bag.
She doesn't even tell him. First, she puts him in the car on his birthday. Puts him in the car.
Like a baby.
Then he doesn't know what's going on or where they're going. He probably thinks they're going on a special birthday surprise. So his wife then drops him off at the airport on his birthday.
With the bag back. This is not funny. We are laughing at probably the worst day of this man's life. It's not funny, but I mean, that's so weird.
But is that actually what happened?
Dude, we don't know because he said he lies a lot.
He does.
He could have been done, I don't know, really bad to her. We don't know. Because
we have no idea.
Why cut off contact? They're blocked on social media.
I want this woman to come forward so we can know the truth, or at least her side. But also, if I was married to this man, I would not want to come forward either.
No, I would not. Yeah, I don't know. There's something just off. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Also, how can you book a plane ticket without someone knowing? Wouldn't you need information?
No. Because remember when I booked our tickets?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's so bizarre.
Especially if they've been married 5 years. Of course she knows all his info.
Never mind.
Yeah, because really all you need is just their name and date of birth, right?
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So Dr. Paradise wants William to keep track of all his lies. He's like, I want you to keep, instead of a dream journal, a lying journal. At least that's what I call it.
Yeah, the lying journal. Little red book, little black book, whatever it's called.
Precious.
So pretty much just embrace the truth and reality. So this leads us into month 9. I don't know where month 7 and 8 went.
I don't know. We just lost them. We don't know
where they went.
They're gone.
And after another appointment with Dr. Paradise, he's going to try to do the little journaling. That handwriting, my God. Oh my God.
I was trying to pause it so I could read it. I couldn't read
so
a word. I couldn't see anything.
It was some rough handwriting.
I did see, he started talking, though, about things he's going to treat himself with when he reaches certain goals. I did see one thing said video games, that he mentioned new shoes. I'm like, okay, all right.
10 years old? No offense.
What?
I said, what are you? You 10 years old? I'm kidding.
Oh my God. Wow. My husband's playing video games right now downstairs as we speak, bitch.
I'm going to get new self-care, new video games.
We're literally recording this in my anime room with all my anime merchandise, bitch.
I'm so mean. I'm a mean.
It's okay. You can be mean.
It's just the handwriting just made it look so juvenile. So kid-like.
Tacky.
He's like, my little, what did he call them? I kept calling them his the tokens or something.
Oh my God. shit with the tokens. Like, bro, just call it a goal.
Just say goal, yeah.
Just say goal.
I'm gonna earn enough tokens to buy a video. I don't know. It just
just say, oh, I need to do these things to reach my goal.
Yeah.
And then I'll treat myself.
Treat yourself day.
So 1 week later, he's in the car with his mom. Or is this a scene where they're wearing matching shirts?
Yeah, they both have that like salmon colored shirt on or something.
Mommy son date. Oh, the mom goes, how was your day? It was busy. What did you do? And he goes, just some blueberries and toast.
I think he misheard her. She didn't ask what you ate. He's like, this is for the show, though. I'm just going to say what I ate.
What the fuck?
That was so weird.
So they're going to lunch. They park, and immediately I just see the Jersey Mike's logo, and I'm like, are they eating at Jersey Mike's?
I'm surprised they didn't blur out the Jersey Mike's. Because they go to the nondescript cafe next door.
The coffee shop next door.
Just coffee, beer.
Yeah.
They get some smoothies. He gets the big, like the banana one.
A banana smoothie thing. He tells his mom, he's like, I have something I got to tell you. And he's like, I'm real nervous to tell my mom this. And then he goes, I know, Mom, I told you that I was following the diet, but I wasn't.
I think we can.
What the fuck?
I think we know.
No shit, Sherlock.
I think we can all tell.
Even his mom is just sitting there like,
yeah,
okay.
And he's like, I just feel alone sometimes.
Oh my god.
And it's like this heart to heart. It's really good. I'm like, you're not telling her yet anything new. I'm sorry, but she could see with her eyes that you're following the diet.
Bro, she could see with her butt cheeks. Okay, that's
third eye.
Her third eye. Jesus Christ. Anyone could see what's happening in front of them.
Even what's-her-face's husband.
Penny's husband. With the eyes like
Edgar. Edgar could see it all the way from Elkton, Maryland. What's going on? Oh my god.
Oh Christ. So while they're talking, not gonna lie, I got a little bored and kind of checked out a little bit.
That's why I had nothing written down.
Nothing written. Nothing fucking happened.
Zoned out.
So now we're at month 10. He's like, oh, I felt so good about that talk with my mom. I'm like, bro, shut up.
I hope you did, because I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, so we're back to Dr. Now with another new nurse. Who are these ladies?
I know. Who's this new woman? She's like a blonde girl. I'm going to call her Blondie.
Blondie. Yeah, I don't know. And we got another weigh-in.
Mm-hmm.
And the weight this time is 588.4. So he lost 10 pounds.
Bro.
But that's it.
That's it. I mean, his stomach was really hanging out, too.
Oh, God. It looks so painful.
It just looked so bad. The way the assistant, though, was like, your weight is 588.
God, she thought she was on, like,
America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, Next Top Model. Like, Jesus.
I have 2 photos in my hands. But only one of them is going to go on to be America's
Next Top Model.
Next Top Model. You have to say it with, emphasis,
Thank
Jennifer.
God we got these pop filters. That pee would have been rough.
That pee would have been so rough.
That pee would have been bad.
Rough pee. Damn.
And this is when he gets into, like, I had, like, a conversation with my uncle last night. I'm like, what are we talking about?
What the hell was he talking about?
I also zoned out. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea.
This man is so delusional. He's making shit up. He knows he didn't gain any weight. And he's like, all right, I got to come up with an excuse.
With some weird excuse about...
what's the craziest thing I can come up with? Oh, perfect. Grandma's death.
Yeah, he's like, I had to come to Jesus talk with my uncle last night. And then, like, what was he talking about? Like, he was blamed for the death of something about the grandma.
I don't know. He's like, I felt like it was always my fault. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Sit on her?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Damn.
That was mean.
Oh, shit. But seriously, what the fuck?
I don't know.
How could you have caused the death of your grandmother?
I don't know. I was so confused.
Especially if he doesn't leave his fucking apartment.
Maybe that's why he didn't go see her.
That's what killed her.
He didn't bring.
I didn't see my little Willie.
Ew.
That's what the mom called him.
Yeah. And he's like, but like after that, all that talk I had last night, I'm not gonna hold on to like my emotions. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna like not lie anymore and like tell people the truth. Blah 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 blah. Pretty much, just he's like, and I was totally just not following through before Dr. Now. I was lying to you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm lying to you, but now I think I'm gonna try. Bro, shut up.
It's been 10 months.
Yeah.
Now you're going to try? Yeah.
Now?
Dr. Nelson's just like, well, I mean, at this point, we really can't do anything for you. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't blame him. He's like, you're not going to get approved, but we're going to keep the therapy going for you. But like, pretty much all you got to do is just lose the 70 pounds. Mm-hmm. And then like after that, maybe you can come back. Maybe. And that's pretty much it. Felt very quick.
Yeah. I mean, also in this scene, though, he's got that stain on his shirt, too, that I just couldn't really focus on anything else.
It was a massive stain.
Massive.
I don't know.
I also loved, though, how Dr. Now was like, are you still working in the fast food industry?
The industry of fast food?
The industry?
Yeah, I'm a connoisseur of fast food. He's like, well, the economy is just in shambles.
It's in shambles, Dr. Now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point. So we're now into month 12. Like, that was it. There's no month 11.
No, they just said, fuck it, man.
Yeah, we were done. And he's like making some veggies and just doing some meal prep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's kind of like, he's like, he quit soda. He did say that.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it. Open up the cupboards.
Get under the sofa. Yeah, I saw a bottle in there. I want to open that fridge.
Yeah.
I want to look in there. Yeah. So while William's talking, he's like meal prepping with veggies, and I think it was like salmon.
It was either salmon or like a chicken. It was
something,
hard to tell.
But it was very white. I was like, where's the seasonings?
Ooh. Probably nothing.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, that is a very good, like, plain, healthy meal, but not delicious.
Like bro. Put some garlic powder on there, something.
Jesus
like
Christ.
Salt.
Paprika.
Something. Yeah.
Anything. Good God. Garlic salt?
Yeah.
Celery salt?
Something.
Oh my God. They make steakhouse seasoning?
Yeah.
That steakhouse seasoning is so good on veggies.
You could have even like marinated it.
Oh my God. Marinated the chicken and anything?
Yeah, anything. Come on. Like a little bit of oil, something.
Oof. That was so plain, so white looking.
No wonder he doesn't want to eat.
Yeah,
healthy.
I don't blame him.
If you make it boring, it's not going to taste good.
God. But as he's putting the food away, I was a little scared because he didn't put the lids on all the way right.
Well, if it's super hot, you need to let it like air out or else it'll get all wet.
I guess. I was just kind of hoping for him to like drop it and the whole thing spill out everywhere. That would have been funny.
I thought about that happening. I was like, what if he drops this?
God damn.
Yeah. So he's going to the park. He's going on a little walk with his mom. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, let's go walk down to the ducks. And she's like, oh, he gets mad when I say I'm going faster than you. I'm walking faster.
I mean, his mom was walking faster than him.
She really was. She was booking it.
She really was. And so in this scene, when I watched it last night with Jake, my husband, William says, some days we talk about stuff. Some days we don't. And then William, you just see his face. And Jake looks at me and he goes, oh, is this guy special needs?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No.
I was like, Jacob, what the fuck? And that's why today when you were over and we were watching it with you, he kept looking up at me at some of the faces William was making. I didn't want to say anything to you because I was like, I just want you to go into this blind experience. But Jake the whole time was like, pointing. Or he'd turn around and look at me like, bitch.
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
I mean, this dude is definitely emotionally stunted. I mean, you don't get to 34 and act like that without some hiccups.
No. There's something's missing.
Like the fact that his mom has to come over every day to like make his food. That's a little weird.
That is more than a little weird.
It's pretty weird.
It's really fucking weird. So he says he's still seeing Dr. Paradise, and his mom starts clicking at him like a dog, like to walk faster. She's like, come on.
Come here.
Walk faster. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. Come on, boy. Like,
oh my God, this is your son, not your dog.
Fuck. And that is the end of the episode.
It felt so short.
That did feel really short.
Like, I feel like, honestly, I don't even think anything happened. I think I saw in one of the other Facebook groups, someone's like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
We didn't get anywhere.
We did not.
And then somebody else, I saw somebody wrote in like the 600 Pound Life fan group, somebody was like, oh, I love the uplifting stories, and I think everybody else was like, I like the ones where they don't make it.
I like to watch the uplifting ones. Okay, then just shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Ew.
Be quiet. Let the rest of us goblins have our
bad
episodes. Did you find any updates on him?
I've been looking for updates. I found his Facebook page. William Kiefer. This is from 2020. Jen.
Oh my god, he does not look 30. He would have been how old in 2020?
30. Yeah. Okay. 30 or 31, yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. He looks like 50.
I beg this man to get some skincare.
Oh my god, right? His current profile picture is a logo of Bat City Productions.
Austin's, okay, yes.
From July 6, 2023. So Austin's known as the Bat City.
Yeah.
Because of all the bats under that one bridge.
Uh-huh.
I looked up Bat City Productions. I don't know why he made their logo his profile picture.
I don't know.
I was like, is this a company he started?
Does he work there?
But Bat City Awards and Apparel.
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
They do corporate awards. Oh, it's like a printing kind of place.
Huh.
They do printing and stuff like on award shit. So maybe he works for them.
Maybe.
Oh, they have a Instagram. Let me go there. Huh. No posts yet. Hold on. They're following 5 people. And none of them are our boy. Let me look at their followers. They don't have many followers. So let me see if we got our boy here. Willie. Come on, William. Not looking strong.
Maybe he just likes it. I don't know.
Why would you make another, like, a small company your fucking profile picture?
Super weird.
So weird.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Well, I'll be damned. I'll do some more deep dives to try and find this boy. What's his name? William Kiefer. Kiefer? You're smoking weed.
That's a Teen Mom reference.
Have fun smoking weed with your boyfriend. God, I love Barb so much.
God, that show is so messy.
God, that show's so good. Oh, there's something apparently going on with Janelle lately.
Oh.
Yeah, from Teen Mom 2. Apparently, like, her last ex or boyfriend or whatever, the one who's her daughter's father, I think. The one who, like, shot their dog. The crazy one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Apparently, people are, like, worried that he's, like, holding her hostage or some shit.
Oh.
I didn't really look that into it. I just saw one TikTok, I think.
Yeah.
Or one Instagram reel about it. And then I was
weird.
like, oh.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah. I haven't either. I should look into it. Yeah. David. His name is David.
Oh, yeah,
Eason,
yeah. That was like her husband.
Yeah. Yeah, they got married. I don't know if they ever broke up or who knows. I haven't caught up in forever.
It reminds me of like the Kate Middleton stuff going on.
Oh my God.
We should have talked about that.
What is going on with Kate Middleton?
I don't know. Are they getting divorced? I have no clue. I have no idea what's
Honestly,
happening.
I think he definitely cheated with her ugly friend. Sorry to that friend, but it's just like Prince Charles.
Yeah, gross.
And it's honestly like father, like son.
Apple isn't far from the tree.
I know we all made fun of Clay from Love is Blind for thinking, cheating is genetic because he's like, well, my dad cheated, so I'm worried I'm gonna cheat. Well, here's a prime fucking example.
I guess it is.
I guess it is. 'Cause fucking Prince Charles cheated on Diana with ugly ass Camilla, and now William's ugly ass is cheating on Kate Middleton with ugly ass Rose. Yeah. I don't know her last name.
I don't know her name. I don't know.
But she's
just
missing a chin. That poor girl.
Oh God, what a mess.
What a mess.
So no real updates on this guy. William,
no, he's not really online.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe I'll see if Jake wants to get on, I don't know, one of his video games and find him.
Maybe, yeah, he could find him on like Xbox. I don't know.
Oh, we don't have an Xbox.
I don't know. Whatever video game console.
I'll be like, hey, Jake, can you log on to your World of Warcraft account? You haven't used in like 8 years.
See if you
find this guy.
RuneScape, maybe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
maybe he's playing Neopets. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
In the Lost GeoCities. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Jesus Christ.
God, well, at least this episode was a little bit not as uplifting. Sorry.
No, this episode was fine. I mean, it was entertaining a little bit, but it was so boring in some parts. There just wasn't as many characters.
Yeah, it was just his mom and him.
I know.
There's nobody else.
So sad.
I mean, it's fine. Hopefully the rest of the season
we get more. I just want more
material.
I want more Lacey's.
I know.
More Lisa's.
I definitely got spoiled.
More Stephen Asante's.
Watching all those.
I know. Oh my God.
Because these are okay. They're okay.
These are fine. I don't know what to expect, and that's why I'm like, a part of me is a little bit excited for the new season, but a part of me is like, ugh, God, what if these episodes are lame?
And then nobody wants to listen to the podcast because the episodes are lame.
Because it's fucking lame. I know.
I know.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to go back to old episodes soon, but I mean, we only have a few more weeks of this.
Yeah, it's not that many. I think it's only like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So we'll be back to the new one soon enough.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
If we keep getting duds though, I don't know.
We might have to cut this short.
I know, we can try and make it as funny as possible, but it's hard.
Yeah, I'm like pulling teeth at this point. I'm kidding. We had to like go after the dog the last episode. I mean, this was like rough.
Making fun of a poor man's dental care situation. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Alrighty. I need more Dolly episodes in my life.
I know.
Nothing. Oh, that was. And of course, the Stephen Asante ones are just pure gold. I don't know if we'll ever get another one of those. All right, guys. Well, enjoy your week. Enjoy the new episode 3 of season 12 comes out in 2 days as you're listening to this. But for us, it's another week.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that one, it gets.
Hopefully it's
better ones for last.
I know. Because there's no like previews.
No, there's not.
Which is really annoying. Yeah. If anyone's able to see previews, please let us know. Join our Facebook group.
Tell us where we can find them.
Please. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, enjoy your week. Enjoy all your shows.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of My 600 Pound Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at My 600 Pound Pod or Facebook on My 600 Pound Podcast discussion group. And don't forget to leave us a review on Apple and Spotify.